Ball forwards by Cousins. He has 4 men to cross to, and he slings it to the far post. Good ball. Good defending as well. Close got there. Good work by Nicholas, who gets the cross and saves it. And that is the final whistle. And wow, look at the reception. The crowd give a huge roar. They're all on their feet. Wrexham beat Port Vale. We finished top of the group with 100% record, 9 points out of 9. And wow, what a second half that was. Port Vale in the first half controlled possession, moved it around well. Wrexham struggled to really make much of an impact, and it was no huge shock when Thomas gave them the lead after an excellent move. But beg your pardon, Walters splitting the Wrexham defence open, Massey playing in the perfect cross, Thomas slotting it home. The second half, though, was a completely different matter. Wrexham came out on the front foot and looked good, and having established themselves in the game, then made a decisive triple change. Jones, McLean, Mullen coming on. McLean sets up the equaliser, brilliant cross. Mullen volleying it into an empty net. And then McLean's first goal for Wrexham. Young ripping in the corner at the near post, and McLean flicking it on beautifully. A magnificent fight back by Wrexham. They're getting not the people staying behind to clap them, because really that was a fine performance. And, well, we got some proper entertainment in that second half, didn't we?
Totally different on the chalk and cheese mark from the first half. Wrexham were on the front foot in the second half, totally dominated the game, created chance after chance, caused lots of problems for Port Vale in the defence. They struggled to deal with, the changes we made, but as you said earlier, the team came out in the second half and were a lot more positive in what they played. They played far better football, crisper. But yes, on the second half performance, Wrexham deserved the 2-1 win, and we've got to think their keeper made a stunning save as well.
Yeah, and also we should have had a penalty right at the end, a clear penalty on Hosanna after another moment of magic by McLean.
Doesn't make much of a difference on a game like this, doesn't it? If we win, we win. It's not goal difference, so but it should have, the ref should watch that back and think, I should have given a penalty, because it was a clear penalty, and it would have made the game a bit more comfortable, but Port Vale offered very little, I think, in the second half.
Yeah. Fair comment.
Wrexham totally dominated it. You just see Bryce Susanna pulling shorts down on the pitch. So
really?
He did, and then pull them back.
Well, the goal for Port Vale was a beauty.
It was.
A lovely move. Walters popping it in. Thomas McNicholas, he did make a brilliant save as well with his top hand to deny Chisnell. Chisler had no chance with that finish. Thomas side footing him 6 yards out. Aaron James tried to get across, just couldn't quite get his foot in.
They're a far better team in the first half, Mark. They deserved that goal. We were lucky to go in half-time 1-0.
Brilliantly worked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they opened us up nicely. To be fair to Wrexham, though we did defend grittily, that equaliser though coming when McLean was allowed to turn by Lomax. We went round the outside and just whipped in the ultimate cross. Keeper died, couldn't get there. All Mullen had to do was side foot it in from 5 yards out in the volley. Lovely stuff. Yeah. Another goal for Mullen on the comeback trail.
Yeah, excellent work. First goal, McLean, huge difference when he came on in the second half. His quality, Port Vale didn't know how to deal with him. He went from one wing to the other, and they couldn't keep any tabs on him. He won everything. And his pace, his skill, and then the second goal, corner again, swung in, and McLean lost the goal again. Sorry.
Well, McLean it was men against boys when McLean was going to the defenders, wasn't it? Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And then, like you say, the second goal, Young whipping it in, just perfect contact. Lloyd Viola, frankly, I think could have done better, but who cares? McLean gets his first goal for Wrexham, and he fully deserved it. He was absolutely action-packed. And so now you've got that big decision. What do we do? Do we give McLean man of the match, as the sponsors did, because he was fantastic, or do you think someone who's in longer?
Clewis, I'd have said.
Clewis?
Yeah. I'd have gone from...
Well, he was
Clewis.
rock solid. Absolutely rock solid. You don't have to respond to people, Neil. They should appreciate that you're broadcasting. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Clewis was absolutely rock solid.
Absolutely
he was
rock solid, yeah.
I thought Hosanna did well up and down the line as well.
Yeah, he did very well come back into the team.
But I'm comfortable with Clewis, although I would also say you're quite right. McLean's impact was immense.
It was, yeah.
As was Mullen. And James Jones as well, I think. They really lifted things another level.
He was only on the pitch for 30 minutes. Yeah, he scored a goal, and
Yeah.
He was an assist as well. So, yeah, for me, Clwyd, worked his socks off for 90 minutes. Yeah, he did really well.
Yeah, absolutely. So brilliant stuff from Wrexham. We finished top of the table. We didn't even need a penalty shootout to do it either.
No, I'm glad. I'm really glad.
And Mullen and McLean, well, they might have a day off on Saturday, but at least they've had a productive midweek. Brilliant stuff. With a final score of Wrexham 2, Port Vale 3, we are a very self-satisfied.
3?
Did I say 3 then?
You did.
Well.
Wrexham 2, Port Vale 1.
I was faultless to that point, Neil.
You were absolutely, apart from your Daff and McLean.
Yeah, I didn't know who some of the players were.
Correct.
And yeah, absolutely. Apart from that, I've been good.
You're being excellent, Mark, as normal.
Yeah. With the final score of Wrexham 2, Port Vale 1, we are a very self-satisfied Mark Griffiths and Neil Williams.
Yeah.